sometimes the things that I see in Japan remind me how spirituality here is different. Not being a spiritually inclined man, I tend to find my sustenance in more practical things. I don't mean it to sound that way. It doesn't sound right. Whenever I talk about spirituality, it never comes out right. Anywho, did you see that? I couldn't see the camera. But one thing I'm impressed with here in Japan is the way that well, speaking of, it is relevant. I said the word practical. That's the word I want to find. In Japan, there's a practicality to spirituality that is demonstrated everywhere. Maybe it's because in Japan, spirituality is omnipresent. It's everywhere. I can't say omnipotent. Certainly not anymore, where people basically take it as a matter of course for the most part. But it certainly is omnipresent. It is everywhere about. You encounter, elements of spirituality wherever you go, in the city, in the country, in the mountains, in the woods, deep, even places where no one has ever been. And I'm riding around a place where many people have been for a long time, even though this looks like a wilderness back here, this mountain range, the Hondaira. It's a very, very old community of places. I'm close to the ocean, and this area out here is kind of an outcast area, not in any official sense, but nobody ever wanted to live here. But people did make pilgrimages out here, and there are various shrines here and there all over the place. And let me show you how that sense of practicality, bumping into my bike, ow, that sense of practicality is sometimes evident in spiritual places. I was just riding past and I caught this out of the side of my eye. I caught this little tiny shrine. Pretty sure it's could be a Buddhist structure, but I think it's I'm gonna withhold any decision about that. It has some steps leading up. Lots and lots of beautiful green. Oh, look at that fly. I hope you can see it. Isn't that nice? Probably not focusing. And moving up to climb these steps. Very, very steep steps. Look at there was a veneer of hard structure here with writing on it that's fallen away. Should have used a better camera. This is breaking apart everywhere. Very, very nice. But here we are. Can I make out what this is? Don't see any Buddhist structures in there. Buddhist icons. Could probably be a Shinto place then. I'm not sure. There's some broken, can you see the broken, there they are, vases for the flower arrangements. This is probably a Shinto structure because those are for sakaki, for the Shinto, usually used in Shinto faith. But anyway, what was I saying about practicality? Look at this right over here. You know what that is? You know what that is. You recognize that probably. It's a beehive. I see lots of ants streaming along the base, but I don't see any bees. Ooh, and look back there. Look back there. Can you see that in the woods back there? Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's another shrine, a monument, way back there. I really should have done this with a better camera. I'm sorry that I didn't. I couldn't zoom in on it. Way back there in the woods. Let me see if I can point it out to you. Can you see where my finger is pointing right about there? There's a stone monument there. Wouldn't be surprised if there's monuments all around up there. But it's this beehive that really got my attention. It's so practical. And have it co-located with a shrine. Look at the butterfly. See their houses right here? Do you think I don't know. I won't comment any further. I'll just leave it at that. The religious practicality of the Japanese. Take care, everybody. I'm going to resume my journey. Have a great day.